In this video, I'm going to walk you through exactly how I helped one of my veteran clients save $20,130 on their VA loan and how you might be able to do the same thing. What you'll learn in this video is what VA Form 21-0966 is, it's the intent to file, and why it's a powerful tool for veterans planning to file for disability benefits, and how submitting an intent to file can help you lock in early back pay and potentially save thousands of dollars on your VA loan, and the exact strategy that saved my veteran client $20,130 on their VA loan, and how you can apply the same approach, and why timing matters when applying for your disability benefits in relation to your home purchase. And also, we're going to cover how to get a 15% title fee discount as a military veteran, and why title companies don't automatically apply it unless you ask. And also go over a real-world case study and walk you through how one veteran used this strategy to buy a $927,000 home and get reimbursed for the full VA funding fee, and the importance of VA-hosted community events like Vets and Valor and how they provide actionable guidance and support. Hi, I'm Alex Ramirez, and I help military veterans and active service members and surviving spouses navigate the mortgage process with confidence. And don't forget to like, subscribe, and tap that bell so you don't miss any of my videos that I post in the future. I do weekly updates. Okay, now let's dive in. We're going to talk about VA Form 21-0966, the intent to file, and how it plays a powerful role in getting reimbursed for your VA funding fee if you receive the disability rating shortly after purchasing a home. We'll also go over a secret many title companies don't openly share with you, a veteran discount that can save you even more money on your closing costs. Okay, so stick with me here. You're gonna want to take some notes. First, attending Vets and Valor. Vets and Valor is an event. My client attended one of our quarterly events called Vets and Valor, an event we hosted specifically for veterans and their families. We bring in a veteran services officer to our office to provide valuable insight, answer questions, and help guide military veterans through the VA benefits process. And at this event, we talked about the power of submitting the VA Form 21-0966, the intent to file. I'll make sure I have the link in my description. This form secures your place in line with the VA while you gather all necessary documentation. And it gives you up to a year to complete and submit your disability claim, but your effective date for back pay is protected starting the day the form was submitted and received. Let's go over how this veteran used this strategy and won. This veteran had been discharged 35 years ago and was finally ready to begin the process of filing a claim. He was also retiring from his long career in tech and planning to buy a home he and his wife can retire in. Rather than rushing him to file a claim, we advise him to first submit his intent to file. This way, he could lock in that effective date while he tracked down his medical records and prep for his full claim. 3 months after submitting his intent to file, he began shopping for a home. And at this time, he still hadn't received his initial disability rating. And a month later, he had found the perfect property in Ventura, California, listed for $927,000. He and his wife were ready to make the move. They were really excited. His agent negotiated the deal and they went under contract. Okay, so let's go over the VA funding fee and our strategy. So now here's where it gets really good. Because he hadn't received his disability rating yet, the VA funding fee 2.15% for his first time use was applied. And remember, this is financed into the loan. That added up to $19,930, which would be rolled into the loan amount. But we had a plan. Remember, we had already submitted his intent to file months before. So he continued with his doctor visits and VA evaluations during the home buying process. But he already knew from reviewing his service medical records that he had a good and very strong case for receiving a disability rating. And by the way, if you made it to this point in my video, I just wanted to let you know that I really appreciate you. And if you're wondering how to get the same service and assistance, please reach out to me. You can call or text me 805-857-3708. My number is going to be right here, or you can go through my description and reach out to me through there and schedule a discovery call with me. And I'll walk you through everything from beginning to end for the whole process. And I could help you set up a strategy to save you thousands of dollars. And timing is everything. He closed on his home 30 days later, and just 2 weeks after closing, he received his initial VA disability rating at 20%. That's $346.95 a month, non-taxable income. Because his intent to file form had been submitted 5 months earlier, the VA backdated his effective date. So this meant he not only received 5 months of back pay, which was another $1,734.75, but here's the big part. A month after that, he was refunded the full $19,930 VA funding fee via direct deposit from the VA. And that's real money back in his pocket. Money he can now use however he sees fit, whether it's paying down his mortgage, clearing some debt, or doing renovations to his new home. The veteran title discount, that saves even more. A lot of people don't talk about that. Let's talk about one more way we save this veteran a little bit more money. And this is a tip that title companies won't tell you unless you ask. Many title companies, not all, offer a discount on title fees for military veterans. But here's a kicker, they don't apply it automatically. You or your loan officer or realtor must request it and have the veteran complete a required form. In my client's case, I contacted the title company directly and asked about the veteran discount. And I had them send over the proper form that saved him an additional $200 on his closing costs. Doesn't seem like a lot of money, but it's money he didn't have to take out of his pocket. So in total, $19,930 from the VA funding fee reimbursement and $200 from the discount from the title company. We saved this client $20,130. That's a real strategy. That's the power of knowing the system and having someone in your corner who knows how to make it work. And if you want to work with somebody who understands how to truly maximize your VA loan benefit, reach out to me. You can text me or you can call me. I'll have my number right here, or go to my description. You could schedule a discovery call with me. And remember, you've earned this benefit. Let's help you use it. Be smart, be prepared, and let's get you home.